Well, hello, new friend.
Hello.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Wanda,
Hmm.
and what can I say about myself?
You have a YouTube channel.
I do. I have a YouTube channel. It's called Wanda on Wheels, and I actually that's how I met you because I came out a few
Yep.
days ago to do a video with my dog, and you happened to be here at this location, and that's how I
Right.
met you. So,
Yeah.
what else would you like to know?
And the great thing is, because of the lives we lead, then we went our separate ways. I had to go do some stuff.
Yes.
But you still have a bricks and sticks, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so this is your fun, how would you describe it? Your escape, your happy
Yeah.
place?
So it is called My Happy Place. I actually have a sign inside that says My Happy Place, a neon sign. I actually started this van about 4 years ago, and it was after the death of my daughter. And I was trying to find a way to escape the pain that you have with losing a child. And I've always been a creative person, and I decided, to buy this cheapy van and just, pull it all apart and start doing the inside. And I'm actually extremely happy with it. And it really did help me. It helped me. It did the purpose that it was meant to do, which was to help me get through some of the hardest times in my life. So that's actually why I did this. But I do love camping. But with that said, I also enjoy being creative. So just as much as I like going out on an adventure, I enjoy the building. I really like putting the things together. I love that.
Is that your daughter overlooking you?
Yes, actually, this is my daughter. And if anybody is watching your channel that have already watched me, they'll know I've often talked about my daughter. So I made this little thing out of a little piece of wood and cut out so that she's always there with me. And yeah.
And it's Wanda on Wheels is your YouTube.
Wanda on Wheels,
right? Because when I met you, I went and looked at all your videos. And what I love about your channel is, you do cooking.
Yes.
You do design of living in, what kind of van is this?
This is a Dodge Caravan. It's actually old, but it's only got like 148,000 kilometers. It's a 2010 though. But I got it cheap, which is why I didn't mind just ripping everything out and just going to town with it.
Right.
Yeah, I just didn't care. I just did whatever I wanted to do with it.
But something exciting is happening in 3 days.
Yes.
What's happening on Monday?
On Monday, I'm finally getting a vehicle I can stand up in. And that's pretty exciting. I've been dreaming about this for a long time. I love this van. I absolutely love it. I can't say enough good things about it, but to have a van that I can actually stand up in is going to be absolutely amazing. Because, I'm not getting younger. I'm almost 60, right? So
you and me both, sister.
I know.
We're going to tour your van in a second, but just tell us what you bought.
I bought a Ford Transit T250, and it's a 148 wheelbase. And yeah, so I guess that's about it, right?
And the mid-roof, right?
And it's a mid-roof,
so you can stand up.
Yes, and I was looking. I have been looking for a long time. I did see some of the bigger ones, but when I go out and travel, because I got some trips coming up, such as Quartzsite, my dream trip,
right?
And I wanted to make sure that I was going to be in a vehicle that I was going to be comfortable driving. And I know you have a very large vehicle.
I do now, but I was in an SUV for a long time.
I think that might intimidate me. And maybe one day, years down the road, when I get used to driving the shorter base and, the mid-roof, maybe I'll feel more comfortable. But right now, this one is perfectly suited to me. It's going to give me everything that I need.
Good.
Yeah.
What was your daughter's name? Was it Renée?
Renée, yes.
Renée's garden is over your head.
Yes. So this was, we were from Newfoundland, and we used to go back there often. So this is a piece of driftwood that I found on the beach down there. It was after she passed away, and then I just wrote on there Renée's garden. She liked to be out in the garden, and she liked flowers and plants and pictures and all that. So that's just something to remember her, right? So I promised not to forget her, and I have to keep that promise.
You're a mom. You'll never forget her.
No, you never forget.
For those of you who are Canadian watching this, where in Newfoundland? Because most of us know Newfoundland pretty well.
So I was originally I grew up in a tiny little town. I think it had 150 people there. It's called Little Bay East.
Oh, I was married to a Newfoundlander, and I don't even know where that is.
This is isolation.
Yeah.
Seriously, the closest place where you could go shopping, you'd have to drive 30 minutes to get there, and it would be all open highway or whatever in between there. It would be nothing. You'd have like one grocery store in the town. So yeah, I mean, living in Ottawa is a little bit of an improvement.
Right.
So, but yeah.
Okay, so just tell me closest major town
Oh,
that I would know.
sorry. So the closest major town that it would be to would be Marystown. That would be known.
Oh,
If
Marystown.
anyone knows of like the shipyard, that's where all the ships would go in. I don't think that's open now, but it was very well known for the shipyard.
Okay, do you mind if we take a look at your van?
Nope, absolutely not.
Okay,
So
here we
let's
go.
right now.
Oh, cool. You have a table.
Yes, so this slides around. I mainly use this.
Did you use a lagoon mount?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And usually, like, so if I want to cook, I would put something on out here, like, so it doesn't smell up the inside of the
Because you do have cooking in your YouTube channel too.
Yes, I
you
do.
Cooking for cooking on the road.
Yeah. And now up here, I have the, I think it's like the Victor cooler freezer.
That's a monster.
It is, and I love it because it has so much, like, all this in up here is all freezer, and then the back is a cooler.
Right.
And I like to prepare food before I go out on the road.
Yeah, and
So
you are a cook. I am not.
Yeah.
I'm an assembler of food.
I love cooking. I do. It's like a hobby. So then, and right now, this is not in usable mode because I've cleaned it out to get ready for this summer. But now I've gotten the van, so I don't know what I'm going to do right now. But
Right.
If this were flat down, like I use this cooking board on top of here, which gives you extra counter space, right?
Right.
So, when I'm in here and I'm cooking, I'll push this over. I keep a jackery up here.
So does the jackery run that monster of a fridge
Oh,
all
yes.
by itself?
That will run, this jackery would run this for probably about 2 days.
Okay.
I do have a little tip that I do, and I don't know if other people would be doing this, but when I am camping, I have everything, of course, frozen in the freezer. And in the nighttime, when everything is like calm and cooled down, I unplug it so it's not using power. Nothing ever falls out. I never had a problem. And if I'm using up things in the freezer, I will refill it with water bottles to keep that extra ice in there. Since you're going to be using the energy anyway, you may as well take advantage of it, right?
I did something similar the other day, is that I had frozen vegetables and I put them in my fridge, not to preserve anything, but to make my zero drinks all nice and chilled.
Yes, absolutely. I know.
Yeah.
So I have this jackery up here. I have like 3 different power stations because the first one I got, something happened to it. And then I ended up getting in the...
Jackeries are great.
They had the sale, like the Prime sale.
Yeah.
It came with like 2 jackeries and 2 solar panels. So I bought it. It was like super cheap, I thought, at the time. So I just bought the whole system. Yeah. Now I have one for here, one for the back, and one for the center. So I'm always fully powered.
This lagoon table is amazing.
And this is, I love this. Yeah. It is just like amazing.
For people that aren't familiar, lagoon or lagun, I don't know how people pronounce it.
I say the same thing.
Yeah, I had one of these in the camper that was destroyed in the car accident. And because it was a little tab. These things are so amazing. You can use it as a desk, put a little seat there, push them out of the way. You can even sometimes take these off and just store or remove.
I have done that. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so tell us about your flooring now that I'm looking. So you built a base because you have storage under there, right?
I do. So I'm just going to climb inside here 1 second.
You're going to be excited Monday when you can stand up in a van.
Oh my goodness, no more crawling around on my knees.
I know.
Just before we move on down there, though, I want to say that I just bought the hardware for the table.
Right.
This is just a cutting board that I got from like the Salvation Army.
Smart.
$3 and put it on there. Like what more?
Smart.
This is all you need. You
Brilliant.
don't need to go out and spend a fortune, right?
Right.
Like, I'm always frugal. So if you're looking for ways to save money.
I think most van lifers are a little bit frugal.
Yeah.
We live in vehicles.
All right. So this had the stow and go seats, right? So I have removed all of the seats.
Okay.
Everyone, even the front one, because I travel by myself and I don't need to have that front seat. And then I built up a floor from the front all the way back.
You did all this, correct?
I did it myself,
Yes.
and I have no experience at nothing.
Right.
So I have down here.
Wow.
So this is like this is what's
Look
in
at
now.
all that space.
This could change. Like I put random things, but now like I've been cleaning it out a little bit and trying to organize.
Right. And you have another one of those.
And then
under your kitchen.
So before I move over to this one, because I wanted to have one.
So you have a little
stool here. I'll put this up here for
Okay.
now. So because this one is underneath this cupboard,
Right.
like you have to be mindful when you're building. So I
Right.
knew this couldn't rest right down on here.
Yeah.
So I kept it up about a quarter of an inch or half an inch so that I
Oh,
was
so you can
enough room so I could,
slide.
but I still have to pull up the table.
Okay.
This
Take
I
it.
just made because the table I use sometimes for cooking. So I pull it up.
Oh my gosh.
So this
Look
is
at
just
that.
like, there was a normal door on here like that, and I changed it and put something that slid up.
Did you build that whole cute little diner nook? Or is that a child's? I see sometimes people
This here?
use children's kitchens.
No, this is just two cabinets that are
Okay.
joined together, and then I built everything else around it,
Okay.
including this. So,
I love
and because
it.
I like to chop food in that, I needed it to be a little bit more solid. So I just made that, and now see, it's just made out
There
of
you
like
go.
a scrap wood, right? Like so simple.
So as somebody who's, got car accident injuries, this being on your knees thing would kill me. Do you sometimes sit on that little stool we saw? Or
Okay,
like you're
yeah.
not cutting on your knees, are you?
No.
Because that would kill most people turning 60 soon.
All right. So if I'm cooking in here,
Oh, there you go.
I sit on. Yeah, I couldn't possibly. I usually have like things all ready,
Oh.
and then I can like pull this over and cook. I put my food on there. I push that outside, and
That's genius.
like for a small van,
Genius.
like what can you do, right? You have to make the best
Right.
of everything.
And I love the greenery that you put in.
I know.
All that kind of stuff.
Okay, so
So that's genius. I'm going to pause for a second because I'm going to go around the back.
I just want.
Oh, you want to show us? Oh, yeah, what's under there?
Underneath. Okay, so down. Let me move this back here a bit. I do have to keep the rubber mats on here for my knees. Oh, there's my earring I lost. Look, I found that.
Oh, good. I'm glad that we could help.
So again, it's the same storage.
Yep.
Like usually this would be my garage storage, so because I don't have to access it so often.
So what is it? You've got a butane or propane stove? Is that what the little suitcase is?
Yeah. So normally my big water container, my blue 5-gallon water container goes in here. Or I think it's 5 gallons. I'm not sure. And then that goes in here and connects to the.
So you've got something similar to mine. You've got the USB charged faucet. So do you have gray water?
No, I did have my gray water and I wasn't using it. So I tell you what I did. I ended up taking out my sink with the hole that was going into a similar tank, the same size as my water tank, because I wasn't using it at all. And now if I have to use, what things up at your sink? You put other things in there, right?
That's I put all my produce in my sink.
So this just pops out. See, I left it like that.
Oh, it's just a bowl. And then you can
It used to be a bowl with a hole and a spout.
Yeah.
So now, if I use it, I just take the water because I'm not using anything that's not going to damage the
we don't use anything that's toxic. I think you and I both use vinegar and water.
I always use vinegar and water. Yep. I don't use any cleaning supplies at all.
Yep.
All right. So I'll show you just.
That's genius.
What is. So my
put that back there.
Before you ask me about my potty, because I know you're going to ask me.
I am going to ask you. Everybody wants to know, how do you go to the bathroom?
So I removed my gray tank because I don't need it, and this holds my potty.
So you and I have similar systems.
We do have a similar system.
Bag system.
Bags, and then I just use.
Like hamster
bedding and that, and then I have some like little paper towel pads.
Yep.
That absorbent pads that also go in the bottom like to absorb, and then I just toss them, a couple times as I need it, right?
But Buddy's pee pads come in handy sometimes.
Exactly. So it's the same thing, right? It's like pee pads. So that's all.
And you get used to it. Some people say, "Oh, I could never do that," and then a month in, they don't think they could ever go back to normal.
Exactly.
Like I would choose that over going to a public porta potty in a park any day of the week.
Yeah,
I like my own stuff. I love your little eatery, how you put the little curtains up behind you there.
Yeah, I did start out with red. I had red polka dot and a red microwave, and then I switched it up to this color because I love turquoise colors. I said that to you before.
You and I both.
Do you want to take like a view in here and I'll get out because it's.
Well, I'm going to meet you in back, and then after I'll get some shots. It's funny because
Because when I open
she has her own channel, so she knows more than I do about shooting vans.
when I open the door, I'm gonna have to remove all the pellets. So if you just
Oh,
want to
okay,
take a
let's
quick...
do it now then. So I know a bit about vans, so I'm assuming this turns into a comfy bed.
Yes, it does.
But it's gorgeous. And you have another pop-up table there.
Oh, and I have...
Oh, now you're just showing off. And look at the gorgeous microwave. And then magnetic board, or does that fold down? What does that do?
Okay, so it was just... So this here is... I just built this.
Okay, of course you did.
When I'm traveling, all my food all goes in here.
Wow.
So right now it's just random things.
That's a ton of storage.
It is. Like everything, pots and pans and food can all fit in here.
Yep. And then you've got that, I've got that same shelving thing in my storage unit, but I couldn't figure out where to put it, the white one.
So easy to access. And then basically I just put this on there more for looks and for decoration, but it is a magnet board, so I can stick things on there like magnets or whatever, right? And this came up in an old suitcase just to make it look like it was like a traveling kind of a... Yep. All right, so yeah, this is my
why
bed.
don't you show me, because I'm assuming this is your bed.
Okay, so
this would be a little too narrow, so something is going to happen.
Yeah,
magical.
well, what happens, so if I just don't want to have the bed down, I just want to lounge around and put my computer up here and watch some TV.
It's a couch.
It's a couch. I can just lay here, and watch, right? Which is why I have this extra piece here. And then it fits in pretty easily. So to make my bed, I just pull this one out like that. So easy. And Sarchi, my dog, also...
Oh, look at that. Yeah, because Sarchi's a little bigger than Buddy.
Yeah, so this is... And this is like plenty of room. I need more room. I can just stick this down on the end down here, like that. And it's quite a, I mean, for my size, right? I don't need anything any bigger than this. So
sorry, where's Sarchi sleeping? On the bottom?
Nope. Sarchi actually...
Oh, in this nook.
Because I only need like this.
So you remove the pillows.
I usually throw those all up in the front in the driver's
seat. And then this is Sarchi's nook right here.
Yeah, and he loves it. He comes back here and he just curls up and he does move around. So I don't need this thing because I'm not that tall. I usually just leave this sitting like up here. And then Sarchi's still got all this room, all this floor space.
Did you cut, measure, and make these cushions?
I made these myself. I designed them and made them all myself. It was a triple, like the folding bed thing. I forget what you call it. Trifold bed.
Yeah, the trifold beds.
I think it was like a double.
Lots of people use them.
It was a double trifold bed that I had. And then I just redid it all, cut it all. And then I made these little sleeves right here to go on it because I do have a dog and I didn't want it to get too dirty or whatever. So I can just pull these off easily. And throw them in the washer.
Really smart.
I didn't use any...
And you don't need to make the ends fancy because they're just like putting on a pair of socks.
Exactly. Yeah, I didn't even sew it. I glued it together with like a speed sew, right?
Oh, see, that's my idea of sewing.
I know. I was
hot glue gun.
I'm like, I don't feel like taking out my sewing machine.
And your window covers tuck easily there.
Yes, and I'll show you this side over here in a minute.
Sure, but I'm looking at your...
This is the one that I use the most, so that goes in the back window, right?
And the teddy bear is a tribute to your daughter who you lost. Yep.
Yeah, and then I have this little table that fits perfectly in here to fill in the gap, which has got legs if I need it for something extra, right? Yep. It's it's just like everything fits together like a puzzle.
Is that a functioning radio or is that a decor item? That looks like something from my childhood.
That works.
It works?
It does work.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it does work.
And did you I see a seatbelt. Okay, so how are these things attached that they don't fall?
Okay, so I'll just remove this here for 1 second.
Sure. Like, how are you making yourself safe?
Okay. Well, all of this is not really attached, but if I'm going on a big road trip, I usually put this into a little,
like a bin or something.
exactly,
Okay.
just like
Right.
odds and ends, right?
Okay.
This here,
Yeah.
so this is built. I started out with a little platform, and I made a little circle, you know, in the cup holder.
Yeah.
So it's able to fit it right
Oh,
down into the cup holder.
right, a van cup holder, so it's kind of like a plug.
Yes, and then
Smart.
if you see up here,
Yeah.
with this here, I just took a tie, and I attached this
On
with
the
a tie
seat.
right onto the seatbelt.
The seat belt holder.
It's been like it for 4 years. I hasn't come down yet.
Genius.
And then I put it in that little second shelf up there, right? So
and here's from this side the view of, you've got your little wine holders.
oh yes, my little wine.
I know, it's such a nice touch.
Yeah, I made this too, this little shelf, because I was just
Right.
trying to use up other space that I had, and I'm like, oh well, it's not getting used. So I used to have all my dishes in there, like my plates and cups and whatever, but now it's just got random things.
I love this idea too. I used to have one of these in my bricks and sticks attached to the wall.
So see,
and a little mirror that comes on an accordion structure, and a little pop-up table.
This works perfect.
And you can sit in bed and get ready.
I know, like do my makeup, which
That
I don't.
beats
I
the
don't
heck
wear.
out of my dollar store mirror to see if my teeth are cleaned.
I got this from probably the thrift store, right?
Oh wow! And you've got these cubbies where you can store things.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm being nosy now.
It's okay.
You've got more cubby space back
there's
there.
so much storage. Like even up here, I keep like a bin up here too.
Wait until you get your Ford Transit in 3 days.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh my!
I think I might be able to build like a 2-story building in it.
I know, it's gonna be amazing.
I'm pretty excited.
I know. What was the thing over there that you wanted to show? Oh, that. So you have another battery though. What is that one?
Okay, so this is a Go For It. This was the first one I got.
Okay.
But it stopped working. Part of it.
Okay.
Like all of this part down here doesn't work.
Does it fire your microwave though?
It does.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see now if I can.
Oh my gosh, you even have storage on top where the ivy is.
1 second. Yeah, I do have a little bit of storage.
Gorgeous.
I don't know if this is. See there?
Yep.
Okay, so there it is. So.
Wow. Okay, I'm envious of that.
Yeah. It uses up for the use. Just see, it's like 800, and one else is 1,000, but it usually slows down to like 700.
Okay.
And
it doesn't short out your battery, because I tried the little convection oven that I had, and it just turns my battery off. It overloads it.
It has a couple times, but not normally. Usually this one is good, but the Jackery, it'll sometimes shut off and I have to restart it. But that's a hit and miss. It doesn't always.
Oh, you and I have the same storage on the back of our driver's seat. Has
these things, these are so nice.
Yeah, I use that for all my bathroom supplies.
So this piece here that was back there, right? Because I can sit on the lower part to just eat, but if I want to work on my laptop, I need to be up just a little bit higher. So I can just take this and put it up here. I got the extra height, and it just,
it's genius.
I know.
Genius.
This
wasp is just trying to kill me.
And
then, do you use these as bug nets?
I do, yes.
Or
mosquitoes.
Privacy?
Mostly for mosquitoes. So I just open them up and drop them down. And
we are Canadian girls. Mosquitoes are a fact of life.
Yes, and they're out now.
Okay.
I know. Okay. I want to show you the other side over here.
Yep, I'm coming over. I love the fact that you have both sides that you can access. That's amazing.
Yeah. So here.
Yep.
Because I have built.
Oh, look at all that storage behind your kitchen.
So I know. So I use it for all of my.
Right. And where did you get those WeatherTech screens? Did you order them online?
I ordered them online, and then of course I can also access like my water in that from this side if I need to.
Okay. Do you Velcro them, or are they magnets?
These things?
Yeah.
No, they just like fit in perfectly.
They do. So
no
they're
Velcro,
specifically for this.
No
vehicle?
magnets, nothing.
Oh my gosh, I made my own for the.
I tried.
Oh, the SUV was just. I ended up using magnets. Now that you know me well, that won't surprise you.
No,
That's amazing.
I tried really hard. I spent a fortune like making my own, and I put them up, and they fall down. And I'm like, I'm done.
Yep.
I'm just gonna spend. I think it was like $250.
Right.
To get them, and it's one of the best investments I ever made. Yeah.
So tell me, Wanda, what's up top?
So up in the top,
is that your camping gear?
Yes. So like extra, like if I'm bringing like the big full size stove, my chairs for sitting on. And usually if I'm going to a campground for several days, I'll bring like a little tent so I can just throw
Right.
everything in there. So just random, and another table for cooking outside. But yeah, things like that.
So that's basically outdoor gear.
Everything up there
stays outside.
Yeah, outdoor stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You're gonna have fun on Monday when you go to pick up your transit.
I know. I'm gonna be like a kid at Christmas, right?
I know.
Isn't it?
Thank you for the tour.
You're very welcome.